Connecting with Ancestors, Sustainable Ranch Practices by Grace Wood. I grew up on my family's ranch on the edge of the Estancia Valley. This is my home. Generation 1. The ranch was put together by my great-grandfather. He was born in Arkansas in 1904. Though of German, French, and English descent, his upbringing was based on small-town life in Arkansas rather than the cultural traditions or customs from his ancestors. David Dean said in his article, Roots Deeper Than Whiteness, many of these later immigrants and their descendants also forgot in the large part where they came from, their earlier ways of life, and their centuries-long resistance to oppression. My great-grandfather left Arkansas, became a physician and surgeon, and came to New Mexico after contracting tuberculosis. His love for the land, whether instilled by his Arkansas upbringing or from a deeper cultural pull that he was unaware of, caused him to spend his free time on his beloved ranch. Sustainability of the land was important to him. He practiced what were considered best practices at the time. He undertook the attempted removal of cholla cactus, hoping to expand the growth of grass. It was believed that 7 jackrabbits would eat the same amount of grass as 1 cow over a year's period of time, and decimate an area if left uncontrolled. So he hunted jackrabbits and gave them to nearby ranchers who wanted them as food source. To combat erosion issues on the land, he constructed over 1,000 erosion dams in the late 60s and early 70s, receiving a National Merit Award from Goodyear for outstanding accomplishments in resource conservation. These activities were founded in guidance from the Soil and Water Conservation District, and he undertook them alone with hired help. Generation 2. These are my grandparents. They still live and work on the ranch. Sustainability continues to be their driving force, but there has been an expansion of involvement that has occurred during their lifetime. Through their efforts, multiple groups have been invited to the ranch to attend trainings, workshops, and retreats on environmental sustainability issues. Educational opportunities have also been available for multiple age groups. 2 seminars were held by Alan Savory on holistic range management. Ranchers attended from South Africa, Australia, England, Canada, and multiple states in the United States. Several erosion control training workshops were held by Bill Zedike, an expert in this field. Attendees were from around New Mexico. The Southwest Indian Polytechnic Institute participated in an environmental sustainability workshop. The Colorado School of Mines held 2 consecutive summer field studies at the ranch, focused on techniques of seismology to access underground structures and water flow. Working with community members, we were able to use gathered information by the Colorado School of Mines to stop the construction of an oil pipeline that was supposed to cross our ranch and continue through the Cibola National Forest and Kirkland Air Force Base to reach Albuquerque, preventing significant environmental impact issues. Though these educational opportunities, people from around the U.S. and the world have shared this land with us. Generation 3 and 4. This generation includes my mom, my uncle, and me. We have continued and worked along with my grandparents with holistic resource management and water conservation projects. Through my mother's work as a teacher, we have hosted environmental education trainings and activities for the Moriarty-Edgewood School District, the Albuquerque Academy, the New Mexico Natural History Museum, and the University of New Mexico. The transition of sustainability practices on our ranch has grown from that of an individual's effort to educational opportunities for an ethnically diverse population from a variety of backgrounds. Surprisingly, the Eco-Culture Jam has actually already been in place and will continue to be practiced as we utilize our ranch for environmental sustainability education to benefit of multiple groups of all ethnicities. Though inaccessibility of minorities to land use should be a national concern, there are efforts occurring that attempt to address this issue.